That's going to set them back 5 yards. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Hunt. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
3rd and inches.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play action. It's Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Here's Kaepernick. And he finds Cook. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Drake. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. To throw is Kaepernick. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Drake on the handoff.
A gain of 3, second down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Herbert off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They run with Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
1st and goal.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Jason Sanders.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st down, Kaepernick. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Steelers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kareem. And oh, he coughed it up. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Julio Jones once again the intended target. And it's second down. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking deep for Adams. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Buying time to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert, he'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Watch his flag. Watch his flag. Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9. We ain't giving him nothing today.
To the air again, Herbert. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they were right on target there with a fade to get the 2.
It seems like a low percentage play, doesn't it? Because you're throwing it into a tough spot and there's not much room to come down. But when you have a really athletic receiver and a quarterback with touch, it's hard to defend.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep for Hopkins. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Going deep for Hopkins. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts, as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Lambeau is set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Herbert back to the air, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Steelers 27.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
For Julio Jones. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game.
Steelers.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?